part of the exam, we have 40 questions, 10 questions per section. Now, it doesn't matter if you take the general or the academic exam, it's exactly the same. The first two sections are going to be a general topic, as you can see here. And then the last two sections will be an academic topic. Try to keep in mind, since the first two are far easier than the last two sections, try to score more in the first two sections. A lot of students forget that one easy mark is the same as one difficult mark. So try to use that as a strategy when you're taking the listening part of the test. Now, the audio is only played one time, nothing is repeated. Now, what kind of questions might you see in the listening section of the exam? So we have a whole bunch on the left, just to give you an idea of what they may look like. Now, if you're coming from an HKCEE or HKDSE background, a lot of those strategies do work, but you do have to keep in mind that the IELTS listening is generally easier because you only need to write down exactly what they say. So you do not, I repeat, you do not need to change the part of speech. You do not need to change the word from study to studious or habit to habitual. They like to do that on the DSE exam as an example. You only need to listen for that exact word, and then it will be correct. So in that way, it is a bit easier. So you have things like table completion, labeling a diagram or map, sentence completion, short answers. Short answers is another kind that's a lot easier. It's always 3 words or less. You do not need to write long sentences like in other exams. So that's another way that it can be simpler for you. Multiple choice as well as matching. Usually students score the highest on the listening part of the exam. So you should have confidence that you can probably do well in this section quite well.